What are the vital skills that separate the 5%er from the 95% crowd? Well, I've already given you 24. Today, let's do the final 4. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And this is the 7th and final video we're going to do on vital skills that successful influencers possess. And I'm sure that there were a couple that I omitted, and I'd love to hear from you. Send me a letter or a comment about things that I may have omitted. But these are 28 different things that separate the 5%er from the 95% crowd. So let's get right to it with number 25. Number 25, an important skill is to know how to create a flow state. Okay, what's a flow state? Eli, sometimes when you're playing ball, you're playing basketball, you just have the feeling, you get the ball, you get it in the right position, boom, you shoot it, and you know it's going in. You're hot, you're in the zone. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about how do you get into the zone. All right, here's how you get into the zone. When you're planning your day, what you do is you have a particular project, a particular goal, a particular objective. Now, basically what you've done is you have a big goal and you've chunked it down into smaller pieces. What you do is you take the small pieces and that's what you plan on accomplishing in that day. But each piece that you're looking to achieve, to accomplish, it's got to be just a little bit outside your reach. You have to have your grasp exceed your reach. Not so far that it's impossible. Like if I said, Eli, your goal is to touch the top of the backboard, okay? You're never going to be able to touch the top of the backboard, all right? You're just not going to be able to do it. But if we say, you know what? You're going to touch, the bottom of the backboard, then you're going to touch the net, then you're going to touch the rim. Each of those is an achievable objective. It's going to take time, but you have, on a daily basis, you make your objective that's something just a little bit over what your reach is, but something that you can actually see yourself accomplishing, that it's going to be a challenge, that's going to be a worthwhile challenge to achieve. And once you do that, once you start doing that on a regular basis, that's how you get into the flow state, is by just achieving just a little bit more than what somebody can obviously do. You want it just a little bit more, just a little bit more. And that's how you get into the flow state. Number 26, you got to know how to smile. One of the things that when you're talking with people is you can virtually say anything you want to somebody. You're the stupidest person I've ever seen. But if you're saying it with a smile, you're able to say just about anything that you want as long as you have a smile, and it's got to be a sincere smile. Now, the key to a sincere smile is the eyes. You have to smile with your eyes. And when you do that, you make that certain connection, it's a bonding experience. If you can tell somebody a joke, if you can make somebody laugh, that draws them to you. It's a bonding experience. And if you want to be an influencer, that's one of the things that you have to do. You can give people some serious constructive criticism if you're saying it the right way and say, really, you can do much better than that, can't you? And you say it in a nice way, you say it sincerely, but you're making your point. And the key thing is the eye contact, and the key thing is smiling with your eyes, so that people see that you're sincere and that you really mean it. And it takes practice. Go into the mirror. If you're not doing it well, go into the mirror and practice smiling with your eyes. That's how you will draw people to you, how you'll become a better influencer. Number 27 is know how to accept praise. You, if you are endeavoring to be in that 5% group, have done a few things right, okay? Or you're not going to get to that 5% group. So you're going to do some things right. And when you do something right and people start to compliment you, they recognize you as an achiever, one of the things that you always want to do is you want to give credit to other people. You don't want to take all the credit. One of the things that I can't stand is when something doesn't go right and the person in charge stands up and starts giving you her resume about why he or she is so brilliant, and clearly the mistake is on your part. No, okay? The good leader always accepts the blame. Hey, my fault. I didn't prepare people. My direction wasn't clear. I didn't give you all the tools you need. Whatever the reason is, I didn't have your mindset right, you accept the blame. But when it comes time to accept praise, make sure that you dole out pieces of the praise. I had a conversation with a buddy of mine recently, and he had some kind of a malfunction with his phone, and so I wasn't, I was on his speed dial where he, hit the button, boom, there I showed up, okay? But he only had a certain number of people that he could put on the speed dial, all right? And he said, well, I fixed the phone, and I'm pleased to tell you that you are among the people that I have on my speed dial. The first thing I thought of was saying, hey, great one. There are so many people I want to thank. I didn't achieve this particular objective all by myself. I have so many people I want to thank so that I'm in a place of prominence on your speed dial. Isn't that what they always say when they win the awards at the Oscars, so on and so forth? Understand that accepting praise is part of the game when you become a 5%er, because by definition, if you're a 5%er, you're an achiever. And receiving praise is something that is going to happen to you. Be in a position to make sure that you spread the wealth. You spread the wealth, because if you want to achieve more with that same group of people, or if you want to achieve more with people that are watching you, that will draw them to you when you say, hey, thank you very much, but really, I did this much and they did that much. I want to thank them, so thank you very much for all of your help. Make sense? It should. And number 28, the final vital skill that we want to talk about today in this series is know how to plan your day. So many people, dare I say 95% of the people, start their day, and the way they start their day is they have their little routine, which is they probably go to their phone, they look on Facebook, they look on Instagram, they do this, they do that, they do the same thing every day, but they don't have a game plan for what they want to accomplish. They're a ship without a rudder. If you don't have a particular port of destination, how are you ever going to reach it? You're not. The point is, it's a small, minute thing. Give yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes in the morning. Plan out your day. Visualize. Get your 20 things that you're grateful for. Visualize your burning desire. And then plan out your day. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And take the 3 most difficult things and make them the first things that you do. You don't want to end the day by saying, well, I accomplished all these different things, okay, but they were, if you're cleaning off your desk, hey, that's a great accomplishment, but there are greater accomplishments to achieve than cleaning off your desk. That's something you can do without even thinking about it. Do you follow what I'm saying? So figure out what your most difficult challenges are going to be and make a game plan for them. You can accomplish those 3 things during your day. And then after that, if you have other things that you'd like to accomplish, have them, on your plan as well. But make sure that you get the most important things done first. Once you do that, you start to build momentum and you'll get more and more and more done. And then you will ultimately get to those other things, if not today, maybe tomorrow. But the key thing is, get the most important things done first. Plan for those things. All right, let's go over the 28 different skills that you need to have if you want to be a successful influencer. Just to review. Number 1, know how to write. Number 2, know how to dress. Number 3, know how to do a warm-up. 4, know how to speak to a group. Number 5, know how to lead. Number 6, know how to follow. Number 7, know when to listen and when not to talk. Number 8, know when to walk away. 9, know time management. 10, know how to embrace failure. 11, know how to create a burning desire. 12, know the laws of the universe. 13, know how to shake hands. 14, know how to be patient. 15, know how to find something. Number 16, know how compound interest works. 17, know how to sell. 18, know how to be grateful. 19, know how to tell a good story. 20, know how to maintain a productive mindset. 21, know how to set up a productive division of labor. 22, know how to be tolerant. 23, know how to use your subconscious mind. 24, know how to handle anger. 25, know how to create a flow state. 26, know how to smile. 27, know how to accept praise. And 28, know how to plan your day. Now, if you have not seen the videos that cover those, there are 7 videos for a day. There are 7 videos. If you miss something, go back and watch it. And further, I've gone over these briefly. I also have other videos that go over in significant detail how to master these particular skills. And if you want to be a success, always remember, don't ration the passion, fashion the passion. I'm Eli's dad.